Hey Virgo. All right, so these are your general messages for going into the next year, or going into the new year, I should say. And today's the last day you can get my readings on sale for $35. As of tomorrow, they're back to 53. Okay, so I am using a new deck. I've told everybody. I'm not sure how I feel about the deck yet. I'm gonna leave it up to you guys. I'm gonna use it all week and see what everybody thinks. So far, very different readings. I don't know if I'm attracting a whole new like energy, or new people, or if this deck's just not going to work. I have no idea, but it's been pretty positive. It's showing more love than it is anything else, but we'll see what happens with your reading. Okay, so for Virgo, sun, moon, and rising, what do they need to know right now for Virgo? And I'm not a big fan of, I love this, the makers of these cards. I have 2 decks now of this. Okay, love the artwork, hate the way they shuffle, absolutely hate it. So just too clunky. For Virgo, sun, moon, and rising, I feel like I need to channel something for you. Somebody's questioning if they're hearing voices or not. And I feel like somebody's going to go to a seance. Okay. We have the 6 of Swords. So moving on with something a little bit bitterly. Tell me more about that. I'm seeing pirates. With the 6 of Cups, we have a lot of 6s here. So 6 days, 6 weeks, 6 months in the 6th month. Somebody wanting to reconcile and you moving on. We have 666. That is not a demonic number, guys. It means change, okay? We do have you in the upright, and I think that you're like, I'm kind of done with everything. I've helped you out. I've done this for you, and now it's time for me to focus on self. Why this is the 3 of Cups here? Okay. There's a third party situation, whether this is at work or in your love life. There was. I'm going to say was because I don't think this is a future event. I think we're getting that. This is like the backstory here, okay? And it looks like you moved on bitterly, and I don't blame you. This person like pretends they're naive when they're not. Hanged Man. So overthinking a situation could be with a air sign, could be with a water sign, okay? And this person's going to be like unnecessarily cruel and mean about it. The person that they were with, other than you, again, especially if it was like a cheating scandal, is going to be harassing you as well. I'm not really sure why that would be. Okay, why is the Ace of Swords here for Virgo? Learning some sort of truth so that you can open up your options, okay? I do see you being heartbroken here as well. You're gonna be doing okay. I'm seeing lilies, but it's like I feel like a part of you like is like really truly crushed. Like a part of you like died, all right? It's very sad. All right, some passion coming back into your life. What's this passion about? Okay, you might be meeting somebody new right away, honestly. And it's almost like one of those situations where you're like, oh my gosh, no. Like, no, I was not ready for this, or I don't want this in my life right now. And it here it is. Could be a Cancer sign, doesn't have to be, but it's going to be an interesting experience. It's going to mess with your head a little bit, but it doesn't look too bad. Could be a Pisces, doesn't have to be. Somebody's into horror movies. Well, that's like half the public anyway. All right, this person's probably into horror movies. That's a better way to put it. They're going to be pouring into you. Virgo, I don't know. You might want to give it a little chance, but we'll see how it goes. For Virgo, sun, moon, and rising. Yep, you're going to give up and just let it happen. Nice. Nice. I think that, it's going to be reciprocated. So whatever you do, they're going to do, that kind of thing. This is not going to be a one-sided thing. We have a fire sign here with something transpiring with this fire sign. What is that about for Virgo? Love messages. So the person could be a fire sign as well, unless you already know who this is, and then somebody from the past coming back around as well. okay? You're getting a little hostile with this one, so I can't tell if this is somebody else. This is somebody else. You have two situations approaching because you're getting very defensive with this one. You want to drop the burden of this person, but okay. It's the person that stabbed you in the back. That's why. They'll be coming back around as well. I wonder why they're coming back as a fire sign, though. Interesting. Some sort of transformation, I guess. I mean, they could be a fire sign, but they didn't pop up as a fire sign originally, so it's interesting. Okay, no forward movement with that. That's done and over with, and you've moved on. I do see you taking some sort of trip. It could be with multiple people, like a family vacation sort of thing, with good friends, something of that nature. I'm seeing blonde hair. You could be also traveling towards somebody, like, you know, maybe you're going to go meet your new loved ones, family members, you know, something of that nature. For many of you, if you live at a distance from this new person, you could be moving in together very quickly. Yeah, very quickly. You will have a friend or a family member that will have issue with that, just an FYI, okay? We do see you taking better care of yourself as well, and you're keeping an eye on somebody. I'm not sure why that is, but you're keeping an eye on somebody. I don't know if it's because you dislike them or because you do like them, but you're like, you know, side-eyeing somebody over here. Could be an Aries, doesn't have to be. For Virgo, more money coming in. Looks like all your hard work will be paying off, Virgo, in the new year, okay? I see you like having a lot more things that you've been like looking forward to getting. A few of you will be moving, okay? You're going to have to decide where, though. That's still up in the air. Why is the Tower here for Virgo? Saying to have strength over making some decision, okay? This is odd. There's a wish fulfillment coming your way, but it's causing you distress. Okay, you might have to fight for something. That's why. So you have this wish fulfillment. It looks like it has something to do with your finances. I don't know if this is like an inheritance that somebody's fighting you on, or if this is a higher paid position, but somebody's fighting you against, like fighting against this. They don't want to see this happen to you. It's very strange. We have a water sign here. Someone trying to manifest some sort of stability. They want to see growth and progress. This could be somebody you work with, or like somebody you're doing work with. Like, let's say you advertise for a company and they're like, wow, you know, we really think you're amazing. Something of that nature. We have air sign popping up again. What's that about? Okay, you could be else, again, you're getting into some sort of partnership with like somebody, right? But you could also, some of you are getting into a business partnership as well. Now, could this be a side gig and you have a job? Yes, of course it could. But I think for the majority of you, you're actually just trying to start your own business going into the next year. And you're in the upright, so I do like that. Finding stability with your finances as well. Some of you are going to start investing. I would be careful with the investing. Some of you want to invest, I really wouldn't. And some of you have a lawsuit coming up, so, or like some sort of court situation, so I really wouldn't be using your money in like unwisely, okay? We have the 10 of Cups coming your way. Somebody's going to think that you're making a huge mistake with what your 10 of Cups would be, okay? Like you know, want a dog and a wife and a, you know, whatever, and somebody's like, no, that's not what you should be doing. So just expect kind of a backlash from that. Okay, we do have more money coming to you, and somebody that's sick in your energy healing, okay? I feel like they're going to have surgery, but they will heal. For those of you that are going into business with somebody, because I feel like that's a big thing right now. Just expect that at some point you two will not get along. It's going to cause some strife. Okay, that's kind of, yeah. I don't know if it'll cause issues with the business in general or what. Let's take a look at that. Yes, it will. So you're probably going to have to work out those differences pretty quickly. Pretty quickly. All right, Virgo, I'm going to send this to you and Happy New Year.